Hey everybody, I hope y'all are doing well today. I wanted to do an update basically from time of injury to 2 weeks. Yesterday was actually 2 weeks post-surgery for the Patellar tendon complete rupture. You've probably seen the video. If not, you can go look at the channel and you'll be able to see the video. I'm doing it in an Olympic weightlifting competition. Didn't feel any pain. I was just doing clean and jerks. I was on my third and final lift and cleaned the weight. And it wasn't like a PR or anything like that. So I caught it, and before I could really stand it to get ready for the jerk, my right quad just pretty much went away. You can hear a loud pop. The tendon just completely ruptured. I didn't know at the time. There was no pain, even to that afternoon, my wife taking me to the ER to get scans, which all they did was x-ray to confirm that my kneecap or my patella was a lot higher than my knee, a lot higher where it was supposed to be. So I knew it was a complete rupture at that point. But there was no pain. And when it happened, pain hit me probably around 4 o'clock that Sunday morning, because it happened on a Saturday. So around 4 o'clock the next morning, the pain started to kind of hit me. But 10 days, like, went to the orthopedic that I've been to for other injuries. And I mean, I had an MRI done that day, and from the date of injury to date of surgery was exactly 10 days. So that was on April the 1st. It is now April the 15th. Everything was very streamlined, like going in there, anesthesiologist, meeting them and the surgeon, kind of going through different things of what to expect, expectations. And they got me in operating room first thing in the morning, and put a nerve block in, went in, did the repair, and then outpatient procedure. So then I went home. The nerve block was amazing because you'll know that whenever it wears off, you're gonna feel it. I know that our doctor, a doctor prescribed some pretty heavy narcotics, some good pain pills, to tell me to keep taking those every 4 hours before the nerve block completely wore off. And I listened to the surgeon, and that night when the nerve block wore off, that was probably the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life, to be quite honest. It felt like my knee was in a vise. It felt like there was someone twisting it. It felt like there was someone stabbing it and somebody burning it all at the same time. And there was nothing I could do to remove the pain or reduce the pain. So something to I'm gonna say look forward to, but there's expectations is that you're gonna feel it when the nerve block wears off, but it doesn't last forever. Every day after that, day one, just kind of laid up, couldn't really move. Everything was kind of wrapped up. I was in this nice leg brace, which I'll show you in a minute. Every day it was just, I would say the first 3 days were quite painful. Having to crutch around huge leg brace at 0 degrees flexion. And I mean, basically having to put a backpack on, put water bottles in it, crutch over to the refrigerator, fill that thing back up. Whatever, even to get snacks out of the pantry or whatever. It was just one of those things to try to be as innovative as you possibly can. Unless you have someone there to help you, which I did at times throughout the day, but not during the whole hours of every day. So it's always nice to have someone there to help you. Some of y'all have posted some really good videos. There's not many on this particular injury, and so I'm hopeful that this video might help. I will do a few more videos, but those of you that did post on this, I appreciate it. It gave me some kind of expectations of what can look forward to, kind of the journey, how long it's going to take to recover, those types of things. So I know every one of us are different. We all recover at different rates. We all experience pain differently, different pain thresholds. So the biggest thing right now is it's on me. 2 weeks right now. I don't have any crutches. As a matter of fact, I'll show you the leg brace. I'm in the gym, walking around. I'm putting weight on here. I'll get to where you can see in the light a little bit better. You can see the incision. Did an absolutely phenomenal job of this. I'm locked in at 0 degrees, but I am 100% weight bearing, which is nice. Again, at 2 weeks, I think it was day 10 when I could walk. I just kind of continued to kind of shift weight with my crutches to kind of put load on that right leg, just to kind of get some quad strength, because That's one of the frustrating parts is your quads, whatever quad that is on that leg is going to atrophy. There will be unfortunately, some issues when it comes to the mind-nerve connection or the mind-muscle connection, having to tell your quad to flex. As far as like mobility and stuff, right now I'm at 40 degrees flexion. I went to, again, the doctor yesterday, and they said to get 10 degrees, try to increase 10 degrees every single week. So basically it's on me now. It's doing exercises, doing hill slides, doing different things that is prescribed, that the physical therapist is going to have me do. I'm going to try to get ahead of the game and do that at my own pace, while I'm waiting to get scheduled here in the next 3 weeks or so to start going to physical therapy. So it's on me. I will say that this is obviously it's very physical, but it's also very mental. I went from in the gym all the day, just about every single day, doing functional fitness or doing Olympic weightlifting, and I've been doing that very active. And so it's my therapy. And so whenever I don't have that, it's difficult for my mental capacity, as far as like just not feeling sorry for myself. I need to get out and do something. So, there's nothing that keeps you from, once the pain goes away and you're not taking pain pills anymore, try to get in the gym, try to stay active, do upper body, do what you can. I avoid commercial gyms just because there's so many people and I don't want my crutches being in somebody's way. So just do what you can, stay active. You can still do a lot of exercises. I don't want you to ever give up on this particular injury. Yes, the recovery process is relatively a long time, relatively lengthy, but every day do something. Just get small little goals. Like, it was monumental whenever I could put on my own socks and my own shoes. Like, I went forever without having to my son or my wife would put my socks on and my shoes on for me if I wanted to go outside and get some fresh air. So being able to do that was huge. That was something that, I know it might be minimal to any of you that have never dealt with this, but those of you that have, small little victories. So I would always set little things like, hey, this is what I'm working towards next. And then once you achieve it, it's moving on to the next one. So keep your head up. It's something that I'm a pretty straight shooter, I'll tell you. The pain was not fun. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna be a setback, but you're gonna come back stronger out of this still. I'm only 2 weeks in. I have my days where I just wanna feel sorry for myself. But what's been helping me is the weather's starting to warm up. I just get out and start crutching around. I went to a soccer game on Saturday. I went to the park with the kids, just walking on uneven terrain, trying to just get out and be around people, as opposed to being isolated, laid up on a couch or in a bed or wherever you might be laid up in. So it's always nice to get out, do something, stay active, keep your mind busy. So I plan on doing a few more videos, just kind of every couple weeks. I didn't want to do a daily thing where there's no change, the pain's still here, or now the pain's starting to diminish. On a pain scale, I'm at a 5 instead of a 7. So I didn't want to upload a lot of videos. I just wanted to kind of give from the injury to up to 2 weeks. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I know there's been a lot of people that have unfortunately dealt with this injury, and I've had people ask me already, did I not do a proper warm-up? I had nothing to do with it. According to my surgeon looking at MRI, my collagen fibers and my tendons were just not healthy, just from years of wear and tear. And it was just kind of bound to happen on that eccentrically loading it, and it went. So you could definitely hear it when it happened. I could obviously feel it when it happened. It wasn't very delightful, but anyway, I hope this helps y'all. If not, you can click on the next video, whatever. All right, have a good one.